The tension leading up to the reunion has officially boiled over. We have a chaotic live interview to thank for the explosion. Rather than using her time on Watch What Happens Live to walk back some of her behavior this season, Rosie DeMar doubled down, putting her entire cast on notice. Her primary target was Kelsey Swanson. Rosie spent a good portion of the interview addressing the fallout from hitting Kelsey with the season's most controversial insult, calling her a slam pig. If you were expecting an apology, you didn't get one. Rosie defended the term, claiming it is simply a New England colloquialism reserved for someone you really don't like. She even directed fans to check Urban Dictionary, suggesting the internet slang definition accurately describes Kelsey's character. She then pivoted to the infamous bullhorn incident outside her house. Kelsey maintains it was a harmless prank, but Rosie flatly rejected that framing, stating no normal person would find it funny. The main reason she was triggered by the stunt was the noise level. She argued that blasting a speaker was cruel to her dog, crossing a basic boundary of decency for any guest. This specific detail has completely split the fan base. You have one camp arguing that a speaker prank is standard reality TV fare, while another insists you simply do not mess with people's pets. The confrontation actually escalated much further than a shouting match. During the fight, a producer or Bravo staff member had to physically grab Rosie inside her own home to intervene. Rosie's unyielding stance on the slam pig insult and the bullhorn prank confirms that this conflict has outgrown the standard reality TV cycle. The resentment has clearly shifted into genuine personal animosity. But honestly, Rosie wasn't done with Kelsey. She also addressed the public questions she's been asking about Kelsey's dating life since her recent breakup. This map of Rhode Island shows the scale of the rumor mill currently spreading across the state. While looking at these specific counties, Rosie admitted she used the wrong word, clarifying she meant polyamory, not polygamist. Rosie then took aim at Kelsey's new living situation after leaving her ex's mansion. She described the smaller house as barely used, and pointedly mentioned that Kelsey is staying there for free. When asked how Kelsey functions as a friend to castmate Liz McGraw, Rosie was entirely dismissive. She stated that Kelsey simply does whatever Liz demands. That brought Liz into the firing line, specifically addressing Liz's recent comment labeling Rosie as the most annoying cast member on the show. Rosie was completely unbothered by the label. She fired back that Liz only likes people who are highly agreeable, and admitted she herself refuses to be. She openly embraces her completely abrasive reputation. By refusing to conform, she uses that personality as a shield against cast members who expect everyone to fall in line. The fallout now extends beyond the main feud, shifting toward the behind-the-scenes drama involving JoEllen Tiberi, who recently bragged on live television about ignoring Rosie's text messages. Rosie offered a conflicting version of those off-camera text exchanges, painting a picture of glaring hypocrisy on JoEllen's part. According to Rosie, JoEllen spent her time on camera making fun of Rosie's television show and business, but behind the scenes, JoEllen was texting her, asking for free professional advice on what she should charge as an influencer. Rosie's direct response was a simple retaliation. Because JoEllen mocked her livelihood, Rosie set a strict professional boundary and ghosted the request. It is a highly calculated, deliberate strategy. Rosie is leveraging these private, off-camera text requests to dismantle the narratives her castmates are trying to build while the cameras are rolling. When you look at these sunny coastal estates, it is a stark contrast to the reality of the cast. At this point in the season, the social group is entirely and irreparably fractured. All of these intersecting feuds are speeding toward the Season 1 reunion, setting it up as the ultimate battleground where these women will finally face each other. During the after-show, Rosie issued a very clear warning. She noted that there are several truths her co-stars desperately want to keep buried. She told them they better get ready, promising to bring physical, undeniable proof to back up every single claim she makes. Those receipts are expected to directly address the unanswered questions about who Kelsey is actually dating and expose the exact text messages JoEllen sent asking for favors. Based on what we've seen both on and off camera, whose side are you taking in the war between Rosie and Kelsey? The true climax of this season is yet to come.